Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork.
I have fun killing them anyway.
It's dinner time, boys.
Very rude. Yeah, I thought so. Chuck's almost dead. We're also almost dead. Yeah, that's okay.
No talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
If I fail at this, it should be a much better go of things. Okay. You made it this time.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name.
Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know, I finally finished a painting, and not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and you making me the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love. Amanda. Salmon. Oh. It's very cute. If you haven't played the Divinity games, they're very good. I do recommend.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Ooh, a great sword.
I'll take that.
Oh. So those are the vibrations we heard so much about. I'm gonna get out of there.
Then what you standing here for? The true souls are inside a temple.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Regslin, short work of the innkeeper.
made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny.
Yes, absolute. Ratus!
Okay, okay. I am not so certain that we can handle this right at this second, so we're gonna see how this goes. This interaction is. Or maybe we'll just flip past actually. Try and just find Halsin. As much as I wanna try and make an attempt to kill him, he does have 75 hit points, which is a lot. A lot.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. My lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already. Question me.
Okay.
Deliver the truth, Ratus!
Okay, any sign of Halsin? Any sign of Halsin?
I spy a scrying eye. Let's not get its attention.
Off my arse!
This is good. Here. That may be our way out. Let's see.
Gone here, fools, did ya?
Back off.
Anything of use?
Ooh. Okay, those are useful.
Absolute looking out for me
Very
now.
useful.
I ain't never felt so strong.
I bet if you were a cleric of Seluné, this would be. This would have some very strong things for your character to do here. Oh. Man. Man. Can't get over there.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Okay. Get this chest. Ooh, oil of why can't I say that? Diminution. Or I think that's what it's supposed to be saying. Probably to make you smaller, more diminutive, I'm guessing is what it's meant for. So I need need to go that way. See if I can find a route up here. Go further that way. He did say we want to be careful about the scrying eye. Maybe I just send a star in. I don't want him to get hurt. At least not badly.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
They can see invisibility.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
Lords of hunters and a few
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
It's not his.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you
Got
for?
here, fool, did ya?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful gun. He can't tell us
You
nothing.
looking at any of us
The
boys,
prisoner
I'd
can
say.
keep his
We're all
tongue.
on the
Its
same
spikes
side.
I'll be removing.
I think there's a way this way. I don't think you can. Yeah. Oh, no,
What are we
space
waiting
for?
for?
Jump there.
Spears are sharp.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
Okay. Okay, follow his back there. Oh boy.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So part of the reason I haven't been using the illithid is because I know it does cost something to use it. So I'm trying my best not to use it if I don't have to. Guess it doesn't matter though. It keeps balancing it out with the guidance too.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon. What? I don't give a cake what you think. But just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
You can go to my camp.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
Ooh,
I'm so
excited for him to be at my camp.
See you soon,
I didn't
my
know
friend.
he could be.
I simply can't
He could
wait
be there.
to pick
That's
your
amazing.
brain.
You are a dumbass, but I'm glad to get you safe. I'm glad all I have to do is detect thoughts on people and be able to use it against them. That's so nifty.
Absolute looking out for me now.
D-Rack. I don't know why he's just standing in a corner back there. Liam. Liam is the one in the group.
Tell me where the hideout is. Ain't so hard.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you?
He's got some tunnels. Nice.
Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I like her idea.
Authority.
Just enough.
No. Why won't he speak? The drow's gonna kill me if I can't make him talk.
I know this could work also.
Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on in. Make him scream.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
What are you?
Go. Die.
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make him talk.
You don't know why, but you are really good at this. You never want this perfect moment to come to an end.
I haven't even done anything. I do. Oh boy. Do I want this character to spiral? Or... Because I don't... I don't actually want to do terrible things to him. I am worried. I am worried that if I do either of these things, they are not what they say they are.
What? You fool.
I don't know that that was the best decision, but you know, here we are. The rats.
No
You stop screaming. Oh, I can use it against him. Okay. Man.
Can't give up. Not now.
Come on, man. You're an assassin. You gotta hit.
Fleet of foot.
Need to act fast.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, okay. I don't want to alert anyone else, though. Is he alert? Doesn't seem like he's alert.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yikes. We will try again. Nice. Okay. Bullywook. Trump. Okay.
Ready.
Step quick. The subtle approach.
No choice but to keep going. What do I have to lose?
Jeez.
What should I do?
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
That would be funny if I dismissed him right away.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay.
I want to have a word.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. The grove, to the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
Okay, sir, but you are not...
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived... Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I wonder where that leads. Could defeat all 3 leaders. I know that's what Will would prefer me to do.
No traps, please.
I'm hoping that the other goblins do not notice that I just killed a bunch of people. So let's save a temporary. Save this one.
Light on my feet.
Windows. Seems like there's a where currently. I don't know where. I guess it's probably just an exit that direction, so if he wasn't here with him.
Stress.
I don't know why he's just this is where the majority of prisoners look to be. Unless there's something going on here. It does look like there's another door.
Greetings, child.
I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Loviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah,
Wonder why
are
my
you
character
also
would
here to
recognize that.
assist with the prisoner?
Please. The things they do to that man, so crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that.
Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up.
If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Okay.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay.
Face the wall
Okay.
and let us begin, dear one.
I mean, I just saved, so.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with them if you'd known they'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need them afterwards.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance. Oh, as did I, dear one.
Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Okay.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
A kiss without mercy.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was the sea today.
Nice. Okay. Those are very useful. I am almost dead, however.
Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
I've got a long road ahead.
Nice. Okay. Well, that was fun. I was not expecting to have such a kinky experience, but that was very fun.
These boots have seen everything.
This is where we rescued Volo. Time to try and find Halsin.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swim the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
The goblin's probably already looted.
Seems simple enough.
Work pens. Oh. You know, Halsin might be down here, I suppose. It's just a study of some sort.
Wish I got
I don't know what's happening with my sword. That's okay.
All this weight.
Ooh. There's a key next in there.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
Okay. So follow the sound.
Put your arm in. See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
get something to come under here. She doesn't have very many hit points, it's okay. Probably these two. Nice.
Let's move.
Damn. Why he's so fast?
On the move.
With haste.
No holding back. Sounds like fun.
Down with you.
As much as I want to kill little goblin children. I can't have them squealing, so unfortunately. Okay.
At the ready.
The blade will not bend.
Sorry. Moving my fingers off the spot.
Non-compost.
I can bite the door somewhere. Oh boy. Okay, okay.
Don't linger.
moving.
But did he? Fuck. He did. Okay. Distract.
Breathe deep and move.
This is my time.
May the gods take you first.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Man, they're just saving and saving and saving.
Finding my way.
Outmaneuver them.
My faith will protect me.
Need to find a way forward.
few steps at a time. Be quick.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I really thought we were gonna do ourselves, but let's been doing pretty good.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Take cool.
Okay.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Yeah.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
That is my only guess. Or this. But I think, obviously, like, I don't specifically have the artifact.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Okay.
A drow forced me to defend myself. Afterwards, I was able to study the parasite that slithered out of the corpse, see what drives these true souls. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies. No, this is different. Altered. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the
Sounds
source
like
for this
Fort
magic.
Joy all over again.
If you want to find a cure, you must
I'm
head
not
there
very
and discover
excited
how
to
the
see
tadpoles are being manipulated.
Moonrise Tower.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove.
That is fair.
The natural order must be protected.
Yeah, agreed.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Fair. Okay, stay here
May
then.
Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay. And with that being said, I think we definitely need to take a rest. Yes. Take a rest here. Oof. Yeah, we're looking pretty rough. This is our first night's sleep, however, so I think I'm doing a pretty good job in not sleeping too often.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Oh.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm tentative. Okay, okay.
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole. Use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know.
Me neither.
It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
So you don't know necessarily either.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Damn girl.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. Interesting. You're hardly alone. Bloodletting is quite popular of late. Though your twinge of conscience sets you apart from the brigands, monsters, and kill-happy fiends of the world. Whatever you think may be compelling you, you may have greater ability to resist it than you realize. Everyone has unseemly thoughts.
True.
Being able to quieten them is what sets us apart from the beasts.
It is very fair. I like your take on it. My goodness.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
True, true.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Okay. Everyone's got their little campsite. Ooh, let's talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
What is his examination gonna entail?
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay. Cool. Will has decided to remain in our camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. Blazer of Benevolence. Ooh. Okay. I probably won't use that, but maybe a starring could? Might be useful for him. Yeah, it's the same level. Okay. Ooh. Fancy.
Looking ahead.
Okay. Probably good then to return to what we were doing. But I think this is a good place to stop this recording. Give my computer a little time to rest. And that will leave the next episode for hopefully a smashing event of goblin destruction. But until then, keep the daymares away, I guess. All right.